Today I'm going to be going over 9 essential fragrances that you need to start your collection off. These are going to work great for a whole bunch of different situations, pretty much any time of the year. Some of these might be catered more towards certain seasons in particular, but these do have enough versatility behind them to where they can work for pretty much anything. Again, we've got 9 to go over here. We're going to try to keep it affordable, but we do have a premium option in here as well if you do want to spend a bit more money. I want to point out a couple things. One, I will link all of these down below. The second thing is, this is going to be running for one more day. There is a 48-hour BOGO sale going on over at Fragrance Buy. I will drop a link to the landing page down below. Use my code Dallas40 for anything on that page, and you'll get the buy one, get one 40% off deal. Again, at the time of you watching this, there's only one day left. So if you want to jump in on that, you can do so. If you're watching this video in the future, that will be long expired by then. I'm not going to go over everything. You can go watch the video or just hit that link down below and see what's available. Let's jump right into this. I'm not going to go over everything there. You can check that video out or hit the link down below and see what's going on during that sale. Now let's jump into the video. Now let's get things kicked off with Brioni Eau de Parfum. This one's got violet, ozonic notes, cedarwood, some musk, some pink pepper. Very fresh, bright, uplifting, airy, a little bit effervescent, woody, masculine type of scent. Really unique stuff for what it is. It does stand out, and part of that is due to the violet in here, which is a very distinct note, and it definitely gives pretty much any scent that it's used in a certain type of character. Also, it's kind of classy, it's a little bit upscale, but at the same time, it's very casual as well. This is very versatile stuff, and I think it's a great first addition to a new collection. And second up is going to be a brand new release that is now taking place of something that once was, and technically still is, a top seller for men, and it's Acqua di Gio Parfum taking place of Profumo. So, same backbone, guys. The incense, the patchouli, the C notes. I guess the only difference is it's technically not incense. Instead, it's an olibanum kind of providing the smokiness, but similar structure overall. Just tweaking a couple things and making it a little bit more smooth, a little bit more refined, and a little bit more modern. I really like it. It smells great, and that's because I really like Profumo, and so it's no surprise. And at this point, if you can get the Parfum for a better price than Profumo, then go for it. This one showed up on discounters before it was even available to purchase here in the US. It was going for like $124 for 125 ml like this. It retails, I think, and I could be wrong, but I'm almost 100% sure it retails for like $198 for this bottle size. That's very expensive. That feels like it's wrong, but I think it's right. Regardless, get this one at a discounted rate. Each time this one comes in stock at discounters, I do send out an email and a text to my subscribers. If you sign up down below, you might want to do that so you get notified of the best deals. It's a great addition to your new collection or existing collection as well. Let's go ahead and knock out that premium option real quick. This is for someone who has deeper pockets and you want to treat yourself. You just want to spend a bit more money. This is a great option for you. It's Elysium by Roja Parfums. This is the Parfum Cologne. Comes in at $290 for retail, but oftentimes it's in the mid 200s, mid to low 200s at discounters. And at that price point, it's honestly really not too bad. Sounds expensive, and it is expensive for a fragrance after all, but in terms of the general spectrum of niche, this is not bad considering it is 100 milliliters. Let's put that in context. A lot of the Roja Parfum concentrated scents, so Elysium Parfum, is $485 at retail for 50 ml. The price per mil there is off the charts crazy, and there are so many more that follow that same pricing structure or are even more expensive than that. And not even just with Roja, Xerjoff, Nishane, Parfums de Marly, etc. So this one comes in at a pretty good deal, and also it's versatile, very, very wearable, and a great compliment getter as well. You know, if you want to treat yourself to a more luxury premium item and you want to be able to get your use out of it, check out Elysium. It's all about the grapefruit, the blackcurrant, the vetiver, tons of fruits and citruses, tons of woods with a little bit of a blue fragrance flair. It smells gorgeous. Okay, let's keep it moving with John Varvatos Vintage. This is a mid $30 to low $40 scent. Tobacco, suede, rhubarb, and balsam fir. Love this stuff. It is one of the more respected John Varvatos fragrances, at least within the community. This one has gotten a pretty good amount of coverage, and it deserves it. And again, I already kind of broke it down for you there in terms of the most dominant notes and accords. So it's more of a warm, kind of spicy, smoky, woody scent, very masculine, a little bit more traditional. This one doesn't follow the bubblegummy sweet trend or the blue fragrance trend or the aquatic trend. This is kind of going based off of more traditional values and what you would kind of expect from a more old school scent. However, this one is a modernized take of the more traditional smell. And I really like it. It's a great one at this price point. The performance leaves a little bit to be desired, but it's affordable enough that you can spray it on a bit heavier if you need to, and you can really get a lot of usage out of this one. Next up, we have L'Homme Eau de Parfum by Saint Laurent. This one's got amberwood, geranium, and ozonic notes in here. This is kind of a hybrid between YSL EDP and the original YSL L'Homme. So you get the more mature, kind of grown-up smell from the original L'Homme that's in here. It's that kind of ginger woodiness. And then you get some of the amberwood, geranium, blue fragrance sweetness and freshness from YEDP. Take the best of both of those and combine them into one, and that's L'Homme Eau de Parfum. And I think I've said this before, maybe not, but it's something that I've thought about many times. Very likely that this was a mod of YEDP. So during the perfuming process, the perfumers will submit a whole bunch of different mods or modifications of kind of something based off of one brief in particular. And then from there, the creative directors go through and try everything out, smell them, see what they like. And a lot of times when you look at flankers, I think that's a lot of what it is. They just take all those submissions, throw them into a pile, and they draw from them and start putting out the flankers. Not all the time, but I think a lot of the time. And this kind of seems like that because it is so similar to both of those, and from the same brand, same perfumers, it would make sense. And regardless, this is a fantastic one that is worth checking out. It's very versatile, great people pleaser. All right, let's keep it moving with a more obvious one, but I feel like it is definitely deserving of a placement in this video. Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. It's all about the ambroxan, the bergamot, the black pepper, the lavender, all of that stuff. I mean, it's, pretty standard at this point. People know what it smells like, and a lot of people probably have it already. But if you are starting out, this is a good one to grab. It's a little bit more expensive, but you can get it at discounters below retail. And also, most importantly, it has phenomenal performance. This is very strong. You don't have to worry about it. And so if you're looking for something that is a beast mode scent that gets you great compliments, that's super versatile, you can legitimately do anything with this stuff, this is one you should get for sure. Kind of jumping over to the mid $45 range with Versace Man Eau Fresh. It's all about the citruses, the star fruit, and a lot of musk. This one's very tropical, very Mediterranean smelling. It smells like a summer vacation, and that's what I love so much about it. It's just so carefree smelling, It just is the type of thing that if you're having a bad day, you throw this one on and it's just uplifting. It just kind of brings this feeling of happiness and comfort. It just makes you feel like you're on vacation, not having a worry in the world. And I really like it because it comes in at that price range, that $45 price range. It smells much more expensive than that. And especially, I've really respected the quality of this one at that price as well. I've had this for years. It was one of the very first things I ever purchased, fragrances that is. And it's one that, I don't know, for that price, you get something that is so smooth, so premium smelling, but without spending hundreds of dollars. Running down to the end, we have Michael Kors Extreme Sky. So this one here has some cypress, ozonic notes, and juniper berries, or just juniper, I believe. This one's going to be more of an aromatic kind of summertime take, a little bit more interesting. Not your typical traditional summer scent that is all citrus and that's it. There's a little bit more backbone behind this one. It's very ozonic, very airy, crisp, light, but with that aromatic kind of heaviness going on as well. Something a little bit different if you want to stand out and you want to have a different type of style of scent for summertime. This is one you could look into. And last up for this video, we have Hugo Boss Reversed. This one's got a lot of vetiver, some grapefruit, rosemary, bergamot. I love this stuff. The grapefruit in here is phenomenal. That vetiver compound is really well done, not too overbearing. It doesn't throw this one off. It still very much maintains kind of a bright, fun summertime edge. And this is every bit of $35, maybe $40 for a 125 ml bottle like this. Very, very affordable. And again, it's all about mass appeal and versatility. This one has it all. You don't have to worry about making sure that you're going to smell appropriate when you're wearing this one, because you always will. It just works for everything. And again, at this price point, you can't go wrong. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for me. 9 fragrances that you should definitely consider having when you're starting out. Links will be down below, and again, deals will be going out to my mailing list and my texting list. Make sure you jump on both of those, hit the link down below, sign up, send a text to the number down below, and you will be first to know about any rare fragrance restocks, any big deals coming up, any blowout sales or whatever. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow with another one. Take care.